We were only 3 teams left. All other units were picked up at the Sunoja evac. We could not because so many Vietnamese were in the swamp that was separating us. Our only option was to drive through My Lai village to reach the new evac. I was in the last of 3 vehicles. Approaching the main gate was my greatest fear, but we had to face it. It was a do or die.
61214. Parrot 9, this is Alpha. ID C13 Commando Brigade. We are forging through the My Lai village now. I have 2 teams on my 6, Delta and Sigma. Over.
We had RPGs coming from all directions and bullets hitting from every angle, but I had my grip on that steering wheel. We bust through the gate and into My Lai, a place we never wanted to ever come back again. Foot on the gas, not looking back.
RPG incoming. Right.
RPGs came in from every direction. This was just wild, but we cannot stop as we had limited time to get to evac. Clear commands on time constraints from Parrot 9. Do not stop.
IDC-13, this is Parrot 9. We are routing on coordinates LZ-133 north. This is a hot zone. I repeat, hot zone. Evac will be 17 miles straight up north on 21267, bearing 66312. Over.
This just kept echoing in my head. Vietnam was horrible. The worst thing is, we did not even understand the terrain. We were just moving in darkness. One thing I will say is, if only we knew this terrain, it wouldn't have been as bad as it was. Driving at that speed, I saw so many fallen soldiers. Just so many. War is a very bad thing.
C-13, keep it straight. You got contacts on your left.
Parrot 9 came from the sky with some fire suppression, which is what even gave us some space. What a nightmare.
Alpha, look out. RPG incoming. 9 o'clock. I repeat, incoming. 9 o'clock.
Alpha, Delta, Sigma. We kept it that way, but it happened in front of me. Boom. An RPG took the Alpha team into flames. A horrible explosion that we had to sway around, but still, foot on the pedal.
Parrot 9, we lost Alpha.
I watched my brothers in arms roast like meat. You could scream the best you can, but you have only 2 options, go or die. And in that courage, I didn't check my 9 before I saw it. That was an RPG right there. And kaboom! We got hit on the left. But am a seasoned driver, I swung the Jeep into a 180 just to keep it on wheels. Hit the bushes, but gear it up in another 180 on the road. We at least survived that one. I have never prayed in my life like I did that day, and my prayers were for Parrot 9 not to miss us, or at least maintain the firepower from the sky.
2-4, click in. Bearing 616, all eyes on GTZ for clearance. We still have eyes on GU. I repeat, Alpha team is gone and we are still taking fire.
We drove into another place called Pagini, where another crazy ambush came in. The Delta team was in front, smashed through the gates, and one thing we were trying to avoid was main roads, because they had mines on the roads as well. Mac Johnson was driving and leading the Delta team. That was where I looked up and saw Parrot 9 for the first time. Then I knew there was hope. We were all happy we made it. But again, until you get home, you are not done. Pagini looked like people were there, but you would not see anybody but RPGs and explosions from where only God knows. Vietnamese are like ghosts. You don't see them, but only their attacks are horrible. I I managed to cut through some crazy cuts and push through barriers, and yes, I made it out. You think that was it? Hell no. In my own eyes, kaboom! Delta got hit. I cried like a baby, but all I could do was to cry, but still keep going until I jumped off the bridge and slammed that Jeep into the open field. That's all I could remember for now.
616 to command. 616 to command. We are clearing LZ for evac. Eyes on target. Eyes on target. Setting perimeters on 6, 9, and 1, 2. Dexter Brains, we got the Alpha team. Repeat, Dexter Brains Alpha team is secured and en route to home. See you on the next one. Over and out.